I thought it was about time to do another limited editions then versus now video. I recently did one with Catrice. We looked at Catrice limited editions in 2011 versus 2024, and a lot of people asked me to do the same for Essence. I was originally planning to just like move along and continue with Catrice, but since so many of you seem to want to see Essence, let's do it. We're gonna take a look at Essence limited editions in 2011. So I was thinking that I didn't pay that much attention to Essence limited editions back then, but I actually did, because I did recognize a lot of this, and there were a few here that I know I was super excited about back in the day. So we're gonna do 2011, maybe a little bit of 2012. We're gonna see how far we're gonna go. I don't know how many we have exactly. Alright, so in January, February of 2011, we had I Love Berlin. I don't actually recognize this collection, but let's see. Alright, so we have a lot of really bright nail polishes. We have orange, we have green, we have blue, we have lime. We have an eyeshadow palette that looks kind of questionable in the photo that I'm seeing. What do we have? Liners. And we have, I guess, some pot eyeshadows, some nail stickers. Oh, there's not a lot of information about this. Oh, I see the eyeshadow palette. It is kind of colorful, actually. It is a bit of an out there color story, but it's definitely quite colorful. We have green, we have blue, we have red. Kind of interesting. I don't know what the quality would be here. I mean, I see some swatches. They are looking fine. They're not bad. I don't think that I would be like super excited about this collection, because all of these colors are very like almost primary, kind of harsh leaning. My voice is already giving out on me. I did film 2 videos before this one. I need to learn how to take a break. Yeah, this wouldn't be really my thing. It looks cute, but it's just a little too bright, a little too out there. Not fully my style. Then we also have the black and white collection. We have a black and white eyeshadow, liner, some different liners it seems. We have some nail products as well. And a little bit of everything in black and white. Once again, I don't really use black and I don't really use white. I feel like they're a little too harsh for me, but I think this is an interesting concept, an interesting collection to base it around black and white. I do feel like these themes for collections back in the day, and now still, are often a little random. It seems they just make up some random name, like they just do a little bit of a word generator situation, and then they kind of develop an aesthetic about it. I mean, chili vanilla. What does it even mean? What does it even mean? I couldn't tell you. So I feel like the vagueness has stayed around for sure. Like, it's still here, it was there, it's still here, it's still a thing. Then we have the Essence Blossoms, etc. collection. I mean, why? Why etc.? Why does the title of a collection need to be etc.? It feels so random. It feels so nonchalant. Like, why? I do have to say, this looks really cute. I don't think I actually saw this in store back in the day, but I would have been really excited about it. We have a multicolored powder that I wouldn't use but probably buy because it's so cute. Like, it looks really cute. And then we have a perfume, we have some nail polishes, we have some kind of like dual eyeshadows and a liquid blush. Okay, liquid blush could have been today. And I guess we have some kind of like liquid. We have some lip glosses. The shades of those lip glosses I really like. I would buy them. I would like them. If I would see this now, I would believe you. I would believe that this is an Essence 2024 collection. And I actually think that people would run out to the store. I actually think that people would really like it. I feel like brands are often trying to be a little like special and try to do things a little differently. But sometimes that isn't what works the best. I mean, we have a lot of people commenting on posts and things and commenting on Trend Mood that they've seen this before and that it's not new, and I feel like different isn't always better. It kind of depends on the way you execute it, but I feel personally like Florals for Spring they're always a good choice. I mean, also the new collection by Kiko Milano, I just love that kind of thing. I know it's not revolutionary, but I just love it. I just love florals, and I think this is a really cute collection. Then we also have the Essence Wom Boom collection. I guess it's kind of like a strip hero inspired, what's it called? I feel like I forgot the English word. Comic inspired, yes. So this is comic inspired. I actually think that for the theme that it is, it looks kind of cute. For me, I'm not really the type of person that loves this kind of theme. I mean, I don't read any comics. I have watched some movies based on comics, but that's where it kind of ends for me. But I think this is, like, they really made a choice here. They really made a choice. They went with the bright colors, the bright eyeshadows. They really went for it with the packaging. And I do like it when brands really like commit to the theme. I want to see the theme in all the packagings. I don't want to see a theme and then buy a single product and then have it in my like makeup stash and not really see it in that product. I want everything to be on theme. And I feel like here they did a pretty good job with it. I feel like this, for what it is, they did a good job. But it's not really for me, as if I could still buy this somewhere. Would it be possible to find this somewhere? Could be fun to just like open it and see it, and I don't know. Alright, then we have a Sunclub limited edition, and I feel like I had some Sunclub-ish products. I don't know if it was from the limited edition or if it was from the regular line. I believe they also had a lot of Sunclub things in their regular line. I mean, we have some eyeshadow palettes here, we have some liners, bronzers, and once again, nail polishes. I feel like it could have been the case that I had this when I was younger. Like, this could have happened for sure. I think it looks pretty cute. I do remember the quality of these eyeshadow palettes being questionable. Like, they weren't really pigmented, not a lot was going on there, but the Sunclub line really takes me back to my youth. Like, it makes me feel young, or actually old. Kind of old. Alright, then we have the You Rock collection. We have, once again, nail polishes, setting spray, what do we have here? We have some eyeshadow palettes with kind of like pastel shades, not what I would expect. And it seems to be kind of like a lip liner or like a slim lipstick. And there's a brush. I think this is pretty cute, but the colors are not what I would expect from a You Rock collection. I mean, this is very pastel, very soft. I like the colors. I would probably buy it and try it if this came out today. It looks kind of cute, but it's not really like a rock themed collection when I look at the shades. Like, these are my kind of shades, and I am not a cool rock chick. I'm kind of like a pastel fairy butterfly girly. But I like it. I do like it. Then we have the 50s Girl Reloaded collection. I feel like around this time, Catrice also had kind of like this nautical theme collection. And what I said in the Catrice video is still true. I absolutely love nautical themed things. I don't know why. I've never been on a cruise. I hardly ever see the sea. But nowadays I'm living a little closer to the sea. So who knows? But I just love this theme. I guess maybe because it kind of makes me feel nostalgic for this time, but I just really like something about these colors, the prints. I just feel like this theme, I feel like this style and this kind of clothing and makeup, it really commits to a theme, and that is something that I like. I love to see some commitment. Alright, let's see. We have nail polishes once again. Always a bunch of nail polishes in the collections, duo eyeshadows with a blue and then kind of like a lighter, maybe a little bit of a like highlight shade. We have eyeliners. I don't know what this is. I can't read it. Something in a pot and it's white. I don't know. And then lipsticks in a peachy and a reddish shade. I think this looks super cute. I really like this. I would love to see nautical collections once again. Why is it so cute? And I love it when it's kind of combined with like animals from the sea or like shells or I don't know, seahorse, maybe like sea stars. I just think that's super cute and it makes me think of summer, and I love summer even though it gets a lot hotter nowadays in the Netherlands. But I do love the vibe here. And then we have a Holographics collection. This is Meet Lowercase Me. I really love how they kind of made this kind of like futuristic theme. It is cool toned. It's kind of frosty, I think. I think there's gonna be some iridescence in here. It's not really gonna be holographic. Yeah, I see some swatches from nail polishes. They're just very frosty, kind of like duochrome. Also, the glasses look kind of frosty. And then are these holographic eyeshadow? This is not holographic. We have some liners. This is just a shifty collection, and I actually think it looks quite cute. For me personally, I feel like Essence and Catrice sometimes go a little too far with their shifty collections. I feel like Catrice had a collection last year, like maybe in the fall, where we had like purple and blue lipstick, and I'm not gonna wear that. I'm not gonna wear that. It's just a little too out there. I'm not gonna wear frosty blue lipstick. I don't mind the theme, but they just take it a little too far. Make it wearable. Like, take the frostiness, take the futuristic robot theme and make it wearable. And then I will wear it, because I do like a little bit of frost, but it just shouldn't be blue. Maybe like in eyeshadow, I'm fine with it. I could get on board with it. This isn't really bad though. I don't feel like they went in like a lot too far here, but nowadays I just feel like I need to be able to wear it. If I can't wear it, then I'm not gonna review it. Like, I have some boundaries. This collection is called Urban Messages. I mean, it's so random. Once again, like, how do they come up with this? How? We have, once again, a lot of nail polishes, liners, lipsticks, I think. Oh, they have eyeshadow chalk in this collection in blue, gray, and orange. Okay. Okay, that's a choice. And then we also have an illuminating spray. I think that packaging is kind of cute. It's not my aesthetic, but I do think that they did something here. Kind of interesting. Then we have Nails in Style. Just a lot of nail polishes, nail products. Like, once again, a lot of cool tone shade. I feel like here we are still kind of like in the cool toned era. The era of the Naked one that was described as being warm toned, but it was actually a pretty cool toned. And then the Naked 2 that was really cool toned. Always makes me think of that, like this frosty gray eyeshadow. Like, everybody on TV during that time was wearing gray eyeshadow, and then all of a sudden everything was orange and we called it warm tone neutrals. Okay, another nail polish based collection. I personally don't find these too interesting for this video. This is Remixer Style. It is a rock collection, or is it like different music themes? I don't know, could be. It's a bit hard to see here, but we just have a bunch of different nail polishes. I'm not gonna go into it too much. Then we have the NATventurista. NATventurista? Like NATventurista. This is very like soft, muted, earthy tones. I feel like this is very similar to something that Catrice had around this time as well. We have also kind of like those marbled eyeshadows. We have a stick blush stain. I feel like this is kind of like bringing out things before they actually become popular. We have a lip balm. This is a very interesting collection to me. I mean, the products look really cute. I don't know about quality, but a blush stick, marbled eyeshadows. I would buy marbled eyeshadows nowadays. I don't like nobody makes them anymore. Like, could be cute. Then we have the Vampire's Love collection. I think this is heavily inspired by, I don't know. Was this the time that Twilight was popular? Probably. I feel like I remember this collection. We have a perfume, we have an eyeshadow palette, we have a shimmer powder, we have nail polishes, and we have a volumizing powder, but I don't know what it is supposed to be volumizing. But this actually looks really cute. I love the theme. I love kind of like the mysterious vibe of this. The color story of the palette actually is not that bad. I feel like it could have a little bit more depth, but overall this looks really nice. I feel like nowadays vampires aren't really that on trend anymore, but looks pretty cute. And then we have hand creams. Okay, don't care. Then we have Circus. This also looks really cute. Why was everything so cute when I didn't pay any attention? All right, let's see. Perfume once again, or what is this? Kind of like a spray? It seems to be a perfume, and we have a highlighting powder, we have liners, we seem to have lip glosses, nail stickers, and nail polishes that are like 2-in-1 with a cream and then a glitter top coat. Like a lot is going on here. This is cute. I personally don't feel any special feelings with Circus things. I used to have a Circus room when I was younger, but I don't know how that happened. One day I woke up, I became conscious, and I had a Circus room. Like, being a child is weird. But this, once again, is a really cute collection for the theme. Like, the themes are odd usually, but they do something with it that I do enjoy. Then we have nail polishes with special toppers. It's called Add-on Magic. They really did a lot of nail polish collections. Ooh, this one I remember. This one I remember really well. Legends of the Sky. I was such a fan of this. We had this eyeshadow palette that was kind of like in this tin, and we had a blush that was a really warm orangey shade. A lot of nail polishes, I don't think I tried those, liners and then some lipsticks, but I had the blush and the tin and I loved it. I thought the collection was so cute, and I thought it really gave me the vibes of having like luxury makeup. I was so excited by this back then. It's so cool to see this again. It's so cool to like kind of relive the memories, because once you declare things you kind of forget, but then when you see this again it's like, oh, I had that, this was my life. And then we have the Crystalliced collection. Crystalliced. We have a lot of nail polishes. I don't understand how they spell this. I don't know how to find this. I can't find it, but it seems to be kind of like a frosty glosses and cool tone kind of frosty nail polishes, and then some liners maybe. And then there seems to be something in little pots. I don't know how do they spell this? This is so odd. I just get crystals. I just see a bunch of crystals. Okay. You're only gonna see a really bad quality photo, and I apologize. Then lashes and nail polish and mascaras. I don't care. More nail polish. And then we have the Marble Mania collection. Here we have a marble blush, nail polishes, lip gloss, marble eyeshadows. I think this looks super cute. I love marble things. I don't know why. I don't know what it does to me. But when I see marbled, I'm like, ooh, that could be cute. I love the colors of this. I would buy the blush now if I could. And those shadows, it looks really cute. I mean, nowadays I don't really use single eyeshadows in a pot like this, but I think this, like for this time, it looks really cute. You can also tell, I also said that with the Catrice collection, this was not the time for eyeshadow palettes. People were still very much into single eyeshadows and using single eyeshadows a lot. Like later on we see more eyeshadow palettes, I think. Like it is Essence, they don't like to do a lot of eyeshadow palettes. But yeah, you can definitely tell what is like in fashion here. Alright, the last two collections that I want to talk about are collections that I remember vividly. I remember going to the store with my sister and buying all of these nail polishes, and it was the best thing ever. So this is the Essence Fruity collection. We had polishes that had kind of like this pastel base to them, and then they had a sparse glitter in them, which made it look like fruit. It made it actually look like fruit, and it was super cute. I've never seen any other brand do this after this. Like not all of them had like the sparkles in them, but there was just something about the way they did the sparkles and in the colors. It just looked kind of like, what is it called? Pips? Like inside the fruit you have these little things that you put in the ground and then more fruit comes out. It looked like that. It looked so much like fruit, and they smelled like fruit, and it was the cutest thing ever. And then we had the lip balms, and it was just so cute, and we loved those, and I had those for a really long time. The reason that I in the end decluttered them was because the base of those polishes, it was very sheer. So you needed a lot of layers to make it work, but at the time I was so like obsessed with these fruity nail polishes for like spring, summer. It was so nice. I liked it a lot. If I could buy them now, I probably would. And then I would use them kind of like as a topper on top of a more like pigmented pastel nail polish. But I didn't know at the time and I decluttered them and I'm kind of sad about it. But like at this point they would have been 12 years old. Then the last thing, we have the Sista Sunclub collection. I had these eyeshadow palettes. We have nail polish, we have eyeshadow palettes, we have a brush, we have a blush, we have kind of like a bronzy liquidy thing, I think, for like face and body. I had these eyeshadow palettes. I think this is really cute. It's summery. It really has a vibe to it. It makes you feel excited for spring, summer. I think this is a great collection to come out with in April. This is an April 2012 collection. This is so cute. This is the type of vibe that I want a limited edition to have. I just want a limited edition to be kind of connected to the time of year. Like, not all of them have to be, but I just really like it when it just takes me back to a certain time of year and really like makes an effort to make you feel the feelings of that time of year. Like seasons and the change of seasons, it does something to me. I really like it. I like to put some emphasis on it. I just think it's really fun to wear like more of your pastels and have kind of like spring decoration in the spring. It just makes me happy. It just makes me happy. I actually was pretty impressed with these Essence collections. I think they did a pretty great job. But I also feel like it's pretty similar as what we're seeing now. Like a lot of random things, a lot of nail polishes, especially random themes. Like who's thinking of these themes? I don't know. But okay, this is gonna be everything for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, and then I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.